was liberated on the 19th of December 1961 from centuries of Portuguese rule. On this momentous occasion, we come together to commemorate Goa's 64th Liberation Day, a celebration of courage, unity and resilience.
19 December is not only a date, it's a reminder of our indomitable spirit and our journey towards freedom. We warmly welcome you all to this grand celebration. I am Varun Fernandez.
And I am Megan Pereira. We shall be your hosts for today's program. We are honored to welcome the esteemed dignitaries gracing this occasion with their presence. Let us extend a warm round of applause to our Honorable Chief Guest, Colonel John D'Souza, Dr. Marcia Pacheco, and our Provincial Reverend Father Clive Tellis. We are deeply grateful for your presence.
We also extend our heartfelt greetings to Reverend Father Tamatun Cardozo, the rector of this campus and the principal of Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Reverend Father Evan Carvalho, the principal of Don Bosco High School, Reverend Father Kinley de Cruz, the director of Don Bosco College Panjim, and Professor Teotun Walls, principal of Don Bosco College Panjim. We also welcome the Salesian priests and brothers. Thank you for inspiring us with your leadership and dedication in all that you do. A pleasant welcome to everyone gathered here as well.
We shall now proceed with the unfurling of the flag. I call upon the Don Bosco students, along with the General Secretary, Abner Pereira, and the Cultural Secretary, Sean Pinto, to accompany our Chief Guest, Colonel John D'Souza, to the dais. Requesting our seated dignitaries to rise for the unfurling of the national tripod.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
now present the March Past, a tribute to discipline, valor, and coordination. Please join us in welcoming the contingents of first year BPH students as they march with precision, pride, and showcasing their dedication to the spirit of the nation.
Building on its rich legacy, Don Bosco College has celebrated a remarkable sporting season, showcasing exceptional talent and determination across various disciplines. Our college emerged victorious as the intercollegiate powerlifting, tennis, basketball, and football champions, cementing its dominance with impressive results.
Our college presented an excellent display of tenacity at various intercollegiate sports events. Don Bosco College Panjim excelled at the intercollegiate football and taekwondo tournament organized by Goa University and got third place in the badminton tournament. Our women's basketball team won the intercollegiate basketball championship organized by Goa University. Our students also made us proud with their achievements in judo and weightlifting championships. The March Past was an act of discipline, synchronization, and discipline. Our students have set the tone of decorum, patriotism, and collective spirit of strength and unity. Today's program is graced by several eminent dignitaries. I now request Assistant Professor Tabitha Nunes to kindly introduce the chief guest for today's program.
Colonel John D'Souza joined the Officers Training Academy, Chennai after graduating from Jabalpur University and was commissioned in 1973 as a second lieutenant in the 9th Rajputana Rifles. He retired in 2009 as a colonel after serving a little over 36 years, including 4 years of re-employment. During his long and distinguished service, he completed all mandatory professional courses at the Army War College in Mao, the Military College of Telecommunications Engineering, Mao, and the College of Air Warfare, Secunderabad. He has seen extensive operational service and has commanded an infantry company in the following areas: Jammu and Kashmir sector along the line of control, including counter-insurgency operations, Nagaland and Manipur in counter-insurgency roles, Sri Lanka as part of the India Peacekeeping Force, the IPKF. Colonel John later commanded a battalion in the Siachen Glacier, the highest battlefield in the world. He also served as Director Recruiting, Belgaum, where he had the opportunity to oversee recruitment in Goa, Karnataka, and Kerala. Subsequently, he was appointed Deputy Commander of Infantry Brigade, engaged in counter-insurgency operations in Assam along the Bhutan border. Colonel John also holds an MA in Sociology with a gold medal from the Goa University, which he completed while on study leave during his service. He is married to Dr. Marcia Pacheco, a consultant dermatologist who served with the Directorate of Health Services Goa for 33 years and retired as Chief Medical Officer at the TB Hospital in Margao. Their son, Noel Nikhil D'Souza, holds an MA in Mass Media with a specialization in media management and is currently a senior sports consultant and account director with Ad Factors in Mumbai. Thank you, Colonel, for so kindly consenting to join us today. I request our audience to kindly join me in welcoming Colonel John D'Souza with a thunderous round of applause.
Thank you, ma'am. I now request our director, Father Kinley de Cruz, to present a potted plant to our esteemed chief guest. I request the principal of our college, Professor Theodore Was, to present a potted plant to Dr. Marcia Pacheco. I request our rector, Father Tamatur Cardozo, to present a potted plant to Provincial Reverend Father Clive Tellis.
To emphasize the significance of this day, I would like to invite the director of Don Bosco College, Reverend Father Kinley de Cruz, to address the gathering.
A very good morning to you all present here. It is an honor and a privilege to stand here today, this morning, the 19th of December, 2025, on the 64th anniversary of Goa's liberation, to say welcome to you all. I stand here on behalf of our rector and principal of our higher secondary, Reverend Father Tamatur Cardozo, the principal of Don Bosco High School, Reverend Father Evan Carvalho, Reverend Father Lodi Pires, the rector of our shrine, Brother James Marcus, the director of the oratory, Father Jason Coelho, Father Tony Alemao, Father Jacinto, our administrator, Brother Darrell, Dr. Theoton Vaz, the principal of Don Bosco College, the heads of our department, the faculty members teaching and non-teaching, the teachers of our higher secondary teaching and non-teaching, our supervisors, teaching and non-teaching staff of Don Bosco High School, our PTA members, our guests, our parents, our alumni, and you, my dear students. It is an honor for me to welcome in our midst our provincial, Reverend Father Clive Tellis, Provincial of Panjim, Konkan Province. I also take this opportunity to welcome in our midst our chief guest, Colonel John D'Souza, an officer who has commanded an entire battalion of the Indian Armed Forces on the highest battlefield of the world. I welcome together with him his wife, Dr. Marcia D'Souza. Welcome to Don Bosco campus in Panjim. Feel at home. As we gather together to celebrate Goa's Liberation Day, a moment to honor the brave hearts of the Indian Armed Forces who ended centuries of Portuguese rule here in 1961, bringing Goa into the Indian fold after a long struggle. A day to cherish our vibrant culture, unity, and pledge to build an even better future for our beautiful state. We stand here today not just a holiday, but on the bedrock of courage and sacrifice. December 19th, 1961 isn't just a date, It's a day when Goa, Damana and Diu breathed the air of true freedom, becoming an integral part of India. While India celebrated independence in 1947, our Goan brothers and sisters waited 14 more years for their liberation, a testament to their resilience. Today, Goa, the Pearl of the Orient, as it is called, is known for its vibrant culture, stunning beaches, and warm hospitality, a paradise for all. But this is built on the foundation of those who fought for our rights and for our identity. As we celebrate, we also salute the sacrifices, honor the great spirit of unity, and pledge to protect Goa's heritage and work for its continued prosperity. Let us carry forward this legacy handed down to us and ensure that Goa remain a beacon of peace, diversity, and development. God bless you all and have a nice day.
Thank you, Father. I request our Provincial Reverend Father Clive Tellis to kindly address the gathering.
Respected Colonel John D'Souza, Dr. Maria Pacheco, guest Salesians, teaching, non-teaching staff, my dear students. Being here on this very important day, reminding ourselves of our liberation, draws back my memory to a few years back when I addressed this institution on the same day amidst the COVID pandemic situation. And that particular year, it was just the staff and us Salesians here at this occasion. And what was missing were the students, the young people that we work for. And I prayed that we never again see a day like that. That we never again go through the situation that we went through. And for me at that moment, it was a kind of suppression that we were going through. A form of tyranny, COVID, that rendered us helpless. But I believe that the struggle that individuals went and undergo at any form of war or any form of suppression is something similar and much more. And we want it never to happen again. The occasion of the Liberation Day is definitely not just the moment of change of political power. It is the fact that we were restored a certain amount of freedom, dignity, the ability to choose. And to choose, make choices, requires us to be prepared. I believe the Salesians involved here with the educating system that is here is only involved in helping you young boys, girls, to make better choices. The freedom to choose between good and bad. The freedom to choose between being on the right side or on the wrong side. Of living honest lives. Of living lives that are in service for others. This ability comes in and through education. And while we embark on this very important moment of giving and imparting education, it's important for us, my dear educators, to continue with the legacy that Don Bosco himself began. He wanted to prepare good Christians and honest citizens, both individuals who are inclined spiritually with values and definitely ready to serve the nation in honesty. We are here to ensure that continues. To you, my dear young people, you still have lots of choices to make, and not just the choice of the career that lies ahead, but on a daily task and a daily ability to make those choices for the good, for individuals, for the sake of the poor and abandoned. Choices where you make people proud because of what you are doing. Choices in which you see your future that lies ahead, that enables you to become better individuals. I wish each of us a very happy Liberation Day and pray that we may be liberated from our own demons that keeps us from being joyful and happy people. God bless and have a nice day.
Thank you for your insight, Reverend Father.
I call upon our Chief Guest, Colonel John D'Souza, to kindly address the gathering.
The Provincial Konkan Salesian Society, Father Clive Tellis, the Director, Don Bosco College, Panjim, Father Kenley de Cruz, the Principal, Professor Teotone Vaz, Salesian Fathers, faculty members, members of the staff, distinguished guests, and dear students. It is an honor for me to be here at Don Bosco College on the occasion of Goa Liberation Day, the 19th of December 1961 is a very important day etched in the minds of every single Goan when we became free from colonial rule after almost 451 years. It is a day that reminds us that freedom is never accidental. It is earned through courage, conviction, and sacrifice. Goa's journey into free India was not just a political event. It was a statement of identity. It told the world that this land, its people, its culture, and its future would be shaped by Indians and for Indians. Liberation, therefore, is not just about breaking free from chains. It is about taking responsibility for what comes next. And that is where all of you come in. You live in a time of comfort, choice, and opportunity. After globalization, the world has opened up, and there are several avenues for you to choose from. Something many generations before you could not even imagine. But let me say this honestly, comfort has never built character. Adversity does. Responsibility does. Purpose does. I spent over 3.5 decades in the Indian Army. During that time, I saw several young men and women barely a little older than you, standing guard in the most inhospitable terrains on earth, including the Siachen Glacier, the world's highest battlefield. There were no applause, no cameras, no social media, and it was just duty. What struck me most was not their physical strength, but their clarity of purpose. They knew very well why they were there. They knew that their actions mattered even when no one was watching. That is a lesson I believe is relevant far beyond wearing a uniform. You do not have to join the army to serve the nation. Service is a mindset, not a profession. It is about showing up honestly in classrooms, workplaces, families, and communities. It is about doing the right thing, especially when it is difficult, inconvenient, or unpopular. In today's world, success is often measured by speed, fame, and material gain. But real success, lasting success, is built on values: discipline, integrity, resilience, and empathy. These values are not taught in textbooks alone. They are lived every single day through choices. There will be moments in your life when shortcuts will tempt you, when compromise seems easier, when standing up will feel risky. In those moments, remember this: your character is what remains when everything else is taken away. Goa Liberation Day reminds us that freedom must be protected, not just at borders, but in our thoughts, actions, and ethics. A free society survives only when its citizens are responsible, courageous, and compassionate. Each one of you has the potential to be a leader. Not necessarily people of ideas, standards, and change. My advice to you is lead by example. Push beyond what is expected. Be known not for your talent, but for your values. There is one message I would like to give you today. Live a life that adds value. Stand for something larger than yourself. And when the moment comes, have the courage to do what is right. India today needs thinkers, creators, and custodians of values. Goa needs young minds who honor its past while shaping its future. I have complete faith that you will rise to that responsibility. Thank you very much once again for inviting me here. Happy Liberation Day. God bless you all. And Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, Colonel. You have given us a lot to ponder upon today. We would like to felicitate our chief guest with a memento. I kindly request our director, the Reverend Father, can lay the close to do the honors.
What's a celebration of liberation without a vibrant cultural showcase? Goa's rich heritage and traditions are best expressed through its music, dance, and art. Our talented students will showcase a glimpse of Goa's diverse and colorful legacy.
Music has the unique power to touch hearts and unite souls. Today, as we celebrate the liberation of our beautiful Goa, it is only fitting to pay homage through the universal language of song. I am thrilled to introduce a troupe of singers who have come together to honor Goa's spirit, history, and vibrant culture. Their melodies will echo the pride and joy we feel today. Please put your hands together as we welcome our talented students to the stage.
have gathered here today to celebrate Goa's Liberation Day, commemorating the state's freedom from Portuguese rule on December 19, 1961. The songs you are about to hear capture the essence of Goan identity and patriotism. They are a tribute to Goa's rich culture, history, and natural beauty. Our harmonious voices are brought together by talented musicians. We have Johan Gonsalves on violin, Jonas Silveira on guitar, Siddharth Chodankar on gumot, and amazing singers Russell Fernandez, Dashil Ricardo, Davina Pardesi, Veloshka Pereira, Raisa Rodriguez, and myself, Joynisha Sudera. We are honored to share these songs with you, celebrating the state's liberation and honoring the sacrifices made to achieve freedom. Let's sing together and cherish the freedom we enjoy today.
song for you, and I long to be with you. Every time you say far away, you lend a helping hand to a little lovely land. And the time to see other way. She says, "Oh, baby, come on." So she calls her, she walk on. She don't want to know, so sad. She don't really think about. She don't really think about. What's up, don't see the day at yard. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
What a harmonious performance. Let's show our appreciation for these incredible artists with a resounding round of applause. Their dedication and talent have beautifully captured the soul of Goa.
As we commemorate Goa Liberation Day, we honor not only a date in history, but a long, arduous journey, a journey of courage, resilience, and unyielding hope. Goa's liberation on 19 December 1961 marked the triumph of people who refused to surrender their identity, their dignity, or their dreams. Our students have put together a short skit to drive home this message.
The skit you are about to witness brings alive moments from that struggle. Moments where ordinary Goans rose with extraordinary spirit, where voices that had long been suppressed finally found the power to speak, where resistance, sacrifice, and solidarity paved the path to freedom.
The Wi-Fi signal is strong, but the signal of soil is weak. When people are free to speak, but choose to whisper trivia, has the silence of the colonizers truly been broken? Let's find out.
Stop it, Ria. I know, it's Goa Liberation Day, but not Limitless Data Day. I can't play my match. I want to see my team win.
I'm posting my reel, Aaron. It's a whole aesthetic. A reel about a Sussegat freedom. Hashtag Goa Beyond Beaches.
Sussegat freedom? In our time, even saying Bharat Mata Ki Jai was a whisper of rebellion that could land you in jail.
Please, don't start. They know the date. Let them celebrate in their own way. That's progress, no?
A free voice is only a gift if you use it for truth. If you only post, do you fight at all?
400 years is a weight on the soul of a grandma. They fought for the right to simply breathe their own air in their own kitchen.
When I was your age, Ria, freedom was not a choice. It was a rumor. Our voices were censored tongues. We spoke Konkani in our kitchen, quietly, like sinners. The school taught us their anthems, not ours.
And yet, we sang. We hid our songs under our breath. Tamero se tujhe bole, tani bol mujhe lode. Tamero se tujhe bole, tani bol mujhe lode. This song was our weapon. Each note was rebellion. Your grandfather, Louis, was caught distributing pamphlets in Nagaon.
He smiled, even when they dragged him away. He said, if not us, then who? And I waited for this day, this air would breathe India. rebellion.
Then came December 61. The sky cracked with gunfire and joy. People shouted, "Goa is free!" till our voices broke.
Freedom came like rain after 400 years of drought. We didn't post about it, we became it. But freedom is not just one day, it's every day after. I remember the morning after liberation, we walked to the Miramar beach. The sea looked cleaner, yet the sand felt heavy. Because when you fight for 4 centuries, a piece of your heart breaks off and stays buried under the red soil. We didn't just get a flag back, we got a boy back. The smell of choris and kokum belonged to us again. But that gift demands a price, a tax paid, not in money, but in responsibility. We inherited the beauty of Palkau, the wisdom of Kaukaris, and the solemn beauty to never let it see that drowned our tears become a commodity we bought and sold by strangers. That is the way of 1961.
आगे आओ. We all know this, but we also fight for job, marks, money. जग बदलना क्या था?
And yet you forget, money cannot buy meaning. Freedom is not just a flag in the sky. It's about how you live when nobody watches. It's about how you treat the land itself. We do know, and that's the problem. We look at the photos of 1961 and we feel small. You fought a physical fight, Amo. We are fighting a slow, quieter kind of war. I scroll through my Instagram and see that our fields are being cleared for villas. Our fishing canoes are being replaced with casino cruises. And our culture being packaged as a 5-star theme park. The colonizers left, but the land sharks have arrived. The Wi-Fi signal is strong, but it shows us how much of Goa we are losing, minute by minute, post by post. I thought freedom was about choices, choosing careers, clothes, captions. But listening to you, I think freedom is continuity. It's deciding that our penny is more important than a franchise. Our mano is louder than a nightclub music. And that the story of our fishermen is more valuable than any mining permit. And that's the fight for our project, Amchengo.
Yes, exactly. And Amo, you will be our first project.
Freedom gives us the right to speak, and responsibility gives us the reason to live.
Before the flag, there was the song. Before the shouts of freedom, there was the choir, the faint rhythm of the heart. During the long nights, when our voices were censored tongues, our grandmother taught us the language of roses and rain. They hid their rebellion in plain sight, in a slow, melancholic sway of the manto. Listen now to Tia Maria, the keeper of these old stories. Listen not just to the tune, but to the courage within each Konkani syllable. And this is the echo also, which was once a whisper of rebellion.
गाणी बोलला मोजे तोडे तांबडे रोसा तुझे थोडे तू गाणी बोलला मोजे तोडे बापाचे लिसेस घासा झाल्या फोडे बाजार जाऊच्या मोजे कोडे बापाचे लिसेस घासा झाल्या फोडे बाजार जाऊच्या मोजे कोडे Estimos a rosace, rosa moja mogace, casa zambistes na copa pace. Estimos a rosace, rosa moja mogace, casa zambistes na copa pace. Tamare rosa tuje bole. Tu cari bolla moji tore tamare rosa tuje bole tu cari bolla moji tore.
That melody is older than any political border. It carries the scent of the clay lamp, the sound of the church bells, and the feeling of waiting. When Ria and Aaron seek to unearth these real stories, this song is what they are looking for. Our heritage is not something to be framed, it is to be lived. And our legacy lives through those who sing the truth.
Our heritage is not a museum piece. It breathes, it sings, and scolds like an old grandmother.
Goa's beauty isn't just seen, it's lived. But beauty without respect becomes only tourism, not tradition.
We are the children of 1961, but also the parents of 2061. What Goa becomes depends on what we choose to remember.
Don't just keep Goa free, keep her alive. Goa's legacy is our heritage. Our heritage is our responsibility.
Through their powerful portrayal, they reminded us of the courage, struggle, and hope that defined Goa's liberation. Each scene was enacted with exceptional clarity and emotion, allowing us to truly feel the spirit of the time.
We now present a beautiful rendition of a group dance, performed with elegance and precision. It's a tale of celebration and cultural pride. We have an outstanding performance that will mesmerize your senses and make your heart sway. In the realm of dance, the feet that find the beat, the heart that finds the rhythm, and the soul that finds the song. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our talented dancers as they take us on an enchanting journey. I invite our dancers to their places.
देवळानो वेतां आमी इगोर्जेन वेतां आनी एकामेकाक मेळून आमी कोंकणी उलयतां हे देवळानो वेतां आमी इगोर्जेन वेतां आनी एकामेकाक मेळून आमी कोंकणी उलयतां कोंकणी आमची गोंयची भास तीच करुया राजभास 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 आमी कांतारा म्हणटां आमी फुगडी गाजयतां बेतांना नाचता सगळो गांव आमी मुस्क वाजयतां आमी कांतारा म्हणटां आमी फुगडी गाजयतां बेतांना नाचता सगळो गांव कोंकणी आमची गोंयची भास तीच करुया राजभास कोंकणी आमची गोंयची भास तीच करुया राजभास कोंकणी आमची गोंयची भास तीच करुया राजभास कोंकणी आमची गोंयची भास तीच करुया राजभास
That was truly breathtaking. We are fascinated by their performance, which was a beautiful combination of rhythm, grace, and expressions. Let their artistic expression serve as an inspiring example of the beauty of dance to all of us. For now, let's move on to the next part of our program.
A momentous occasion like this will be incomplete without thanking those who have made it a success. I'd like to invite the head of our college's Cultural and Literary Committee, Assistant Professor Jude Fernandez, to propose the vote of thanks.
As we conclude our celebrations of Goa's 64th Liberation Day, it is my privilege and delight to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, we extend our sincere gratitude to Colonel John D'Souza for kindly consenting to be the chief guest for today's program. Colonel, your accomplishments and achievements are a source of great encouragement, and your address truly resonated with the spirit of patriotism and academic excellence that the Don Bosco community strives to uphold. Thank you for dedicating your valuable time to share this morning with us. We also express our profound indebtedness to our dignitaries, Dr. Marcia Pacheco, our provincial Reverend Father Clive Tellis, and our benevolent legions of the Don Bosco Panjim province, Father Lodi Perez, Father Aidan Carvalho, Father Tamatut Cardozo, Father Jason Coelho, Father Jacinto Dias, Father Anthony Alimao, Brother James Marcus, and Brother Darrell. Your collective commitment elevates this campus to a sanctuary of holistic learning and character building. We would like to thank the faculty and students of Don Bosco High School and Don Bosco Higher Secondary School who have graced us with their esteemed presence. Your support and recognition of the importance of this day highlights the efficacy of the Don Bosco family. Our heartfelt thanks goes to our dynamic director of Don Bosco College, Father Kinley de Cruz, and our enthusiastic new principal, Professor Theothon Vaz, for your valuable support and advice necessary to organize an event of this magnitude. This program would not have been possible without the efforts of the campus employees, the Cultural and Literary Committee members, and the teaching as well as non-teaching staff of Don Bosco College, who gladly took charge of various responsibilities. A special note of gratitude to our Staff Secretary, Mr. Archie Fernandez, for your assistance and timely intervention. I must thank our General Secretary, Abner Pereira, Cultural Secretary, Sean Pinto, Sports Secretary, Nathan Viegas, members of the Student Council, and student participants, the true stars of today. For all those involved in the setup, decoration and logistics, technical arrangements, comparing, march past, group songs, skit and dance, media and publicity team, hospitality and cleanliness, your talent and eagerness make such events memorable. Thank you to the Discipline Committee and all class mentors for conveying instructions to your students and ensuring decorum today, and to every member of the college fraternity and all other attendees for your support and thoughtful engagement. If I have inadvertently omitted any individuals or committees, please accept my sincere apologies and know that your contribution is held in high regard and gratitude. May the spirit of Goa Liberation Day inspire in us a sacred duty to protect the heritage and legacy of this homeland, a haven that has enriched our lives far beyond our capacity to repay. Thank you, and God bless us all.
Thank you, sir. As today's program draws to a